Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back again with another reaction. I am going to be reacting to a animation. It's not a horror animation this time. It's a regular animation. So, let's get into the video. It is called I Fell in Love with the Cop Who Arrested My Mom. So, if you guys are interested, the link of the video is going to be down below in the description bar. And let's get into the video.
Don't miss out! Grab your favorites now! Visit our Amazon page through the link below and score these deals before they're gone. Suddenly, I saw one of Mom's menacing security guards racing toward me. I sprinted through the airport, my suitcase wheels spinning faster than my excuses for late homework. But up ahead, another security guard blocked the exit. Luckily, a team of cheerleaders passed by, shaking pom-poms. I wrestled for one. Give it, or I'll cartwheel you out on the runway. I covered my face with the pom-pom, but I knew I was trapped. And then I saw the...
How are you gonna hide behind a pom-pom? They gonna notice it's you because you're freaking clothes, but the cops in there look like they didn't notice.
Man of my dreams, waiting for his new wife. Okay, let's back up. My name is Malika, and from an early age, I knew my mom was different from other moms. Mom, some kid is bullying me. So, which option would you choose for him? I could have him dumped in the middle of the forest and let him wander there for a few days. Or would you prefer a deserted island? Oh, no, Mom. I was just kidding. He did nothing. I just wanted to see if you'd care. Love you. You're the best. I stopped her just in time. The kid never bothered me again. Actually, I never saw him at school as he moved. But that was my mom, the undisputed queen pin of our family, and lived a life straight out of The Sopranos. And growing up, I desperately wanted her to change. We could have a normal life, sunbathing with no guards. Okay, you're right. No more bulletproof vests. Wait, what? We can do a little travel to the old country, just the two of us. I was excited for some real mom-daughter time.
So the mom is like a kind of like a drug dealer slash mob wife, kind of. Is like that type of, I don't know, but let's see.
But then at the airport, everything changed. We'll do the normal life thing. But first, I need you to marry this guy. What? He's the son of my enemy. This way, he can become an empire. Do it for the family. Ugh, really? Guess Mom's never gonna change. Oh, and if you subscribe to MSA right now, you could win $10,000 and jet off somewhere just like I did. I fake smiled, excused myself for the bathroom, and while she wasn't looking and busy giving orders, I dashed off to buy a ticket for any plane leaving soon. My heart was racing, but I was done being part of her chess game. I needed to be me, to live my own story. Goodbye forever. When I landed, I thought I might just get away with it, but the next minute, I was hiding from her guards behind a pom-pom, and then suddenly, I saw this studious-looking girl who, if she removed her glasses, looked almost like me arguing over the phone. I know the priest swears they're a good family, but isn't it weird that they just called this week and you even agreed to send me over? Just because he's a little richer than us? And why didn't we send a photo first? Oh, right, you never liked any of my...
She literally does look like her. That's the funny part. But why is her glasses cut in half? That looks weird. I've never seen something like that before.
Pictures enough to show them. Still, I don't like this arranged marriage thing at all. Mom's security guards were getting closer and closer. Mom, yeah, who cares if he's in the police force? What if he chews loudly when he eats or trims his toenails in the sink? And if he spells Melina wrong on the airport sign, I will freak out! Oh no, her mom was also trying to fix this poor girl up with someone. As fate would have it, a walking Pinterest board for male beauty appeared holding a Melina sign. Boy, that Melina is lucky. Wait, he hasn't met this Melina yet. I could do this, right? Pretend to be her? Just for a while? Just to escape? I took a deep breath and marched towards him, my heart racing with every step. Yeah, maybe he would catch me, but I had to take a chance. I ran towards my newly arranged marriage. Do you have sunburn? Or are you always this hot? Nice to finally meet you, Rory. I'm Melina.
Weird. I was told you were really serious.
Well, yeah,
And that you'd be taller.
Taller? Oh, yeah, that's because of the heels. Today, I thought I'd come as the real me. Shush. I'm having travel sickness, so we need to leave the airport now. Later at his place, I met the mom I never had, but always wanted. She was all sugar and no spice, the total opposite of my mom. So, dear, what are your dreams? To not end up in the family business and fleeing from my own wedding? Oh no, I blurted out. Thankfully, she laughed, probably thinking I was joking. However, Rory wasn't convinced.
What's going on? Who are you?
For a second, I thought it was all over, but nah, it wasn't that simple. I had one more trick up my sleeve. Oh, Rory, you caught me. I'm actually an international spy on a secret mission, and I thought you'd make the perfect cover husband. Before he could say anything else, his mom stopped his interrogation and he stormed off. But then he tripped on the stair step, and we couldn't help but laugh like we'd been best friends forever. Once, she caught me staring into space, secretly freaking out about Mom, and she sat down with me and held my hand. If you're worried about anything, just tell me, honey. I'll always be here for you. A part of me just wanted to tell her the truth, but I couldn't. This was exactly the life I'd always wanted. But then, a few hours later, Rory's mom's phone went off. Oh, a big hi. Hey, Melina, it's your mom. I jumped for the phone as quickly as a cat chasing a laser and snatched it out of her hands. I tried to hang up, but I was so nervous I couldn't hit the right button. My daughter had to come back because your son never showed up. I thought you were serious and good people. The deal is off. Luckily, Rory's mom didn't hear that. And at least Melina won't be coming to Rory's house anytime soon. Finally, I managed to hang up and I blocked her number. Then I only had to fake smile and go on with the conversation. Hey, Mom, what's up? Yeah, I got here just fine. The weather, 100% chances of charming conversations and cozy family vibes. Rory's mom laughed happily. When I pretended to hang up with my mom, she gave me a big hug. Just to think, Rory didn't want to take your number in the first place. I had to force him to meet up with you. It was the best thing I ever did. Aww, I loved her. Although Rory's mom already treated me like her own daughter, Rory was still icier than a snow cone in a freezer. But that changed one afternoon. We were walking in the park when his mom, while trying to feed some ducks, fell
They can go as mother and daughter, not gonna lie.
into the lake. She didn't know how to swim, so she started screaming for help. I immediately jumped into the water to rescue her like a superhero, only to remember seconds later that I didn't know how to swim either. So I started screaming for help. Rory ran towards us and jumped into the lake too. And guess what? Yeah, he didn't know how to swim either.
why would
Still,
people jump
together,
into
the
the
three of us were
water
able
if
to
they
float
can't
to
swim?
shore and get out of the lake safe and sound. I'm sorry. I panicked and didn't know what to do.
Don't apologize. You were pretty brave.
He smiled for the first time. I couldn't help but blush.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Wow, did he care? Wait, did I care? Were those butterflies in my belly? Nah. It's probably all the water and fish I swallowed. Then I noticed that my phone was completely soaked. It was still spitting water. Oh no. I was about to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, but Rory took it and coolly went off to perform some tech surgery till it was as good as new. What a dream. Thanks.
You're welcome.
From that moment on,
I know
Rory
that's
was
bullcrap
even
because
sweeter
if
than
you
his
drop your phone in the water or it has soaked in water, you have to put it in rice because the rice soaks up all the water.
Mom. It was almost like that drowning incident had made him fall for me, and I was starting to feel the same. I was having the best time of my life, but then my nightmare finally came true. Melina and her mom showed up. Apparently, Rory's mom told everyone how happy she was with me, and the word reached them. Mom, you were right about us needing to come here. There's something not right. And you're the imposter. You think you can just waltz in and take over my life? I never wanted this. I was just trying to escape my mom. I had to come clean and tell them everything, but they were still super mad. Then I turned to Rory and his mom. I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you. Rory's mom had tears in her eyes, and he couldn't even look at me. I felt like the most dreadful person in the entire world, and at that moment, I knew I had to leave. I didn't get very far before I saw 5 of Mom's security. They must have tracked my phone. Just as they went to grab me, I threw sand in their faces and ran back to Rory's house, but the door was closed. I knocked and knocked and knocked. Please, Rory, I know I don't deserve any help, but I can't marry the guy my mom wants me to. Please, help me. Suddenly, the 5 security guards were behind me. Right at that moment, the door finally opened and Rory stepped out. My hero! He held my hands, and I felt my whole body tingle. I knew you weren't gonna leave me just like that. The truth is, I think I love. Rory turned me around to face Mom's security.
Here, take her.
Wait, what? Rory wasn't saving me. He was handing me over to Mom's security. I knew I couldn't trust you. Like I was saying, the truth is, I loathe you. Despite my kicking and screaming, Rory turned his back on me. So it was just me against them. Time to show them what I'm capable of. I channeled my inner John Wick and leapt forward with a powerful flying kick. Take
You
this!
can tell this
They
is
just
animated.
caught me in midair and dragged me off. Looks like I need to keep practicing my combat moves. Soon, we arrived at Mom's private jet. You betrayed your family. Now, get ready for your wedding. I started crying, but didn't complain. Maybe it was my destiny. We were just about to take off when suddenly sirens whirred and a bunch of police showed up. I couldn't believe it. They arrested Mom and all her men. I was so confused and scared. But there, on the runway, stood Rory.
I had to make it look like I was helping them. As soon as you left, I let the authorities know. I'm actually not a cop myself, but I'm the IT guy for the police force, so I got connections.
Ugh, you shouldn't have done that.
What? I thought you wanted me to help you.
Not by involving the police. Before he could reply, a fight broke out between my mom's henchmen and the cops. And amid all the chaos, I saw Mom escape. I couldn't just let her get away like that and ran after her. Mom, stop, please. I chased her till we reached the edge of a small cliff and there was nowhere to run. You traitor. How could you call the police on me? I didn't, Mom. You think I don't know that you're probably on every wanted list in the country? And if the police ever got their hands on you, you'd be in prison for a long time? Then why are you chasing me? To hand me over to them? Who said that's why I came after you? I just didn't want you to leave without saying goodbye. That was clearly not the answer Mom was expecting. I accept you for who you are, Mom. You're a mafia boss, and even
There
a
you
decade
go.
in
Told
jail
you.
isn't going to reform
Told you. She's probably a mafia something or a mafia wife something.
you. You'd probably be leading criminal activities from inside a prison cell too. You can't change someone just by wishing they were different, so I'm not even gonna try. But I do get to choose what I want for my life, and that definitely doesn't involve following your orders or going down the same path as you. You'll have to accept that about me too. Mom stood silent for a few seconds, then suddenly stepped forward and hugged me. I know I'm not like other moms. No kidding, but I do love you in my own way. Also, I see myself in you, and I think you have the makings of a good mafia queen. Really not interested. You might change your mind one day. Don't hold your breath. You should leave now before the cops get here. You'll stay in touch, right? Of course. And you don't need to worry about money either. I'll find a way to get it to you every month. I'll see you sooner than you think, love. Stay safe, Mom. And with that, I let her run off into the forest while I went back and told the cops she'd gone in the opposite direction. I apologized to Rory about my outburst, and I think he knew I let Mom escape, but he never brought it up again. We went back to his house, and after
I'm kind of happy that him and her actually, clicked. Because I thought they would be cute together.
I explained more about my whole scary and traumatic mom thing. Rory's mom forgave me and hugged me too. I moved into a tiny apartment close to Rory's house, but I spend most of my evenings with him and his mom, sharing home-cooked meals and laughter, and it's the happiest I've ever been. Now, a year later, I'm flying off to the Cayman Islands for a 2-week vacation. And yeah, you guessed it, my mom picked the spot. But hey, I'm not complaining.
I'm glad she still kept in touch with her mom. And I'm glad that everything came out good, But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Go ahead and like, comment, and share, and comment and let me know what videos you guys want me to watch next.